that up with no problem. What we got down there, Stack? 125? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, easy money. Easy money. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, sir. Easy money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dice on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? Stack 44 coming in with another video. The 7 W's in the world that will change your life. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my regular subscribers, all my new subscribers as well. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead, smash that subscription button right there in the corner. And if you want my videos sent to your phone or your device, as soon as I put one up on YouTube, hit the notification bell as well. But let's get started right into this video, the 7 W's in the world that could change your life. A couple months ago, I did a video on the 7 C's in a committed relationship. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But it was basically describing the 7 C's that could keep your relationship, glued tight and, very fruitful. But these W's I'm talking about is the W's in the world that you need to be successful when you move in this world, and you have to, move a certain way when you're successful. But let's get right into my W's that I believe that, create success in the world. Number one, wait. The number one is you have to wait on things to happen for you, but at the end of the day, you have to stop using wait as an excuse. A lot of people say, wait till I get this job, wait till I, lose this weight, or wait for this, or wait for that. An old saying is, time waits for no man. So you have to put in the work, If you're waiting on something to change, you have to make it change. Nothing happens unless you make it happen. So make it happen, guys, and stop waiting, using wait for an excuse word. Just stop saying, wait till I do this, wait till I do that. Just go do it. Go put in the work. Do what you have to do. I'm trying to motivate you guys to become better. So, number one is wait. Number two is wake up. Let's wake up, guys. Let's wake up and decide, what we want to do with our lives, and stop dreaming. Stop living in a delusional world. Stay off the social media. Stop picking up your phone all day and, thinking, oh, I'm going to be this. I want this many likes, or I want that. You want that validation for a delusional world. Only validation you should want is from yourself and God. So let's wake up. Denzel Washington said, dreams without goals are just dreams. So if you want to dream big, you have to go ahead and wake up from that dream. What leads me to number three, will. You have to find the will to fight through anything in life. And God gave us all a will, from your birthday to your death date, during that slash in between, you must work that will to find your plan, your purpose, your program. You find your plan, your purpose, your program. You find the will to do that. You have the will to even want a plan, purpose, program. You have to have the will to want to drive yourself to be a good father, a good mother, a good worker, a college student. Find that will that you got inside of you, burning inside of you, to do what you have to do. And it starts with knowing your gifts and your talents. So, I'm not LeBron saying take your talents to South Beach, but know what your talents are, guys. So that's number three. Number four, write. We talk about everything that's been self-improvement, and you have to write down your goals, period. Anytime you want something to change in your life, you have to write down a blueprint. But after you write down the blueprint of what you want, you have to go ahead and put in the foundation of how you're going to do this structure to make sure that blueprint works out. You know, you have to, I always said a sensible man watches out for problems and prepares to meet them. The fool never looks ahead. You know, if I was in the gym and, before I start working out, I used to have to go by a workout plan. I used to see what I'm doing, and then I'll get in there and I'll do it. But if you walk into anything or change anything in your life for the first time, write it down. Because if you don't write things down, what happens is, like the gym, for example, if I didn't write things down in the gym, I would have got tired after the first 3 exercises and looked like, oh, well, I got else to do. And then I was like, you know what, I'm tired, I'm going home. But when you write down something, you hold yourself accountable that, okay, I got these 8 exercises to do. I'm on number 4. Oh, I'm not that tired. Ooh, I got 4 more things to do and I can get out of here. Or I can put in some overtime, put some more things in. So sometimes you just have to, write down your goals, and you feel good when you accomplish them, okay? So make sure you write down everything you're gonna do. Number 5, work. I can stress this enough. You gotta be ready to put in the work, guys. You see people on TV that's successful, that's actors, that's, comedians, basketball players, football players, or whatever. Sunday we sit there and watch the football game, but we don't look at the week before or the summer heat they was in during training camp and the OTAs and, stuff like that, or the acting schools. As an actor, we enjoy what they bring to the screen, but are we looking at the work they put in? People want to appreciate the shine. People look at the shine, but they don't appreciate the grind. They don't know the grind, And that's another thing about social media, it's delusional. People putting up filters and they don't even look like who they say they, portray to be. They just hope they put up a filter and get a like out of it. That's no work. Hard work is going to the gym, putting the work in, and doing what you have to do, and then making yourself presentable so you can get likes. So make sure you guys put in the work. Stop worrying about the delusional world out there. It's a delusional world, and reality is, if you put in the hard work, it won't guarantee you anything, but putting in no work will guarantee you nothing. So remember that, guys, if you remember anything about number 5, work. Number 6, watch. You have to watch people, because people, when you're going through this self-improvement thing, you're going to elevate. Either you're going to elevate to the point that you're going to take people with you, or you have to get rid of people, or people may come chasing after you because you're that guy or that woman, and you have to watch what people's true intentions are and watch the signs that God put in your way to make you help you in your self-improvement as well. So make sure you watch people and things around the people that's, in your life. And then when you elevate, people will hate, people will love you. You just have to know who to entertain with. Move. The birds of a feather flock together. So people being successful, move with those people. People being the same people they was, like, look at Jay-Z, Marcy Projects he grew up in. If he not hanging out with Marcy Project guys no more, he's hanging out with millionaires like P. Diddy and people like that. So make sure you guys know your circle, and watch people, because when you're successful, you have to watch folks. Excuse me. But number 7, last but not least, win. We're doing all this stuff right here to just win and be a winner. And, if we look at The Rock, the wrestler The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson, you guys know him as an actor. If we look at his career, you look at people that love him, and women want him, men want to be him. And that's just a winner. When you make you motivate guys to want to be like you, or motivate women, that women want him just because who he is. But at the end of the day, he's a motivator. He's a hard worker. I mean, he's a good guy. But at the end of the day, when you become a winner, your winner, the energy reflects off of you. I'm going to use myself as an example. sometimes I go out, when I go out or go anywhere I go, sometimes I could change by me being, you know, well built and keep myself groomed. I could change the energy of a room. If I go to a bar or something, I walk in and people are looking like, whoa, who the hell is he? You know, I didn't heard people say, oh, you played in the league or something or whatever. But, you know, your appearance or your, you know, winners glow. So when you become a winner, you will glow. You could change a room. You could draw the energy in the room. So make sure when you do all this self-improvement, you remain humble as well, though. You know, you may change the room and do a self-improvement and all that and be glowing. But when you glow, remain humble. Because remember the will that God gave you. Don't never want to feel like you're bigger than him. Because he'll bring you back down to your knees, guys. But that's all I want to say, guys. And that's my 7 list of W's that could change your world. And we'll go over them one more time. Number 1, wait. Stop waiting for everything and make sure you put into action to, you know, work. You feel me? Number 2, we have wake up. Stop dreaming about things and make your dreams come true by putting in the goals and the work. Number 3, will. You have to find a will to have your purpose. You know, run your purpose, your plan, your program by finding your will. Number 4, write down your goals. Live by your blueprint. Build a foundation for yourself. So do that, guys. Number 5, work. Like I said, hard work won't guarantee you nothing, but no work will get you nowhere. Number 6, watch. Watch the signs that God put for you and watch people. And number 7, win. We do all this stuff to win in life and win and leave a legacy for our children and for everybody else that follows us on any platform that we do. So, guys, make sure you guys want to win in life and build a legacy. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's all I want to say, guys. But let's stack up our lives. Let's attack our lives. Let's live abundantly. And I'll holler at you guys later. So let's win in our world. Peace. I'm out of here.